Three Paths to Lending is a book that I've written, and my objective on that book was to be able to explain briefly and in a way that anybody could understand the three ways in how they can get a business funded, either based on the client's credit, the client's income, and the client's assets. And one of the major compliments I always get is it was so easy to understand, the way you communicated, the way you just explained it. It was just easy. I had a client of mine say that I remember buying my first house. This guy was from Africa, and he said I remember buying my first house, and they were trying to explain to me about this credit score thing that I didn't really understand, but I did not get it until I read your book. Okay, so the way you communicate goes a long way. Your tone of voice goes a long way. There's a book that I read that talk about the way people communicate. It's based on, it's usually about 80 to 90% actions, I think, something like that. The part of communication is your actions. Your actions speak a lot.